Josh, and I wanted to do another video of my red runner cockroach colony. You'll see how they're growing. Let me pull this back. But I'm starting to get a ton of them. Let me take my flashlight off so I can get some better lighting here. But you can see them running around. But anyway, there they are. I'll have to show you after I pull it back. But see, you can see there's just a ton of them already. And I've only had this particular colony a little over a month. And you can just see them running around everywhere. They're babies, adults. The females are the bigger black ones. The males have wings. You just pull it back here. It's like partitions, you know, they're in between there and stuff. There's a lot of little ones. But there's just a ton of them in here. It's kind of hard to do this and hold the light too. Maybe if I take the light away, that might be better. But, you know, you can see them all running around in there. There's just a lot of them. I breed these, like I said, for frogs and toads and the tarantulas and all. I have really love them. My lizards really like to eat them. But they're a really good feeder cockroach. They're better than crickets. They don't make noise and they live a lot longer than crickets. They don't die by the time you use them. And there's just a lot of them in there. I disturbed them. See, they're all running around. But there's just a ton of them in here already. And I've only had this colony maybe 6 weeks. I started out with only like 2 dozen of them. And they're just breeding like crazy. You can really see them down in there. But soon I'll be overwhelmed with them. I give them away when I have too many. I have a friend who has a reptile rescue and stuff. And I give them to him. He's actually the one that got me started in this species. I have dubia cockroaches too, but I'm mainly concentrating the video on this species. But there's their food and water. See, I'll light it up here. See the food, the dog food, and the water. You might wonder why I have rocks in there. The reason for that is, just in simplest terms, roaches are not very intelligent. If you don't have rocks in there, they will drown. If I took the rocks out of there, there'd be like 2 dozen in there tomorrow drowned because they're just not that smart. But one thing I really want to stress is these roaches, the species, they're Turkestan cockroaches. They're also called red runners. But the main thing I want to stress is this species cannot survive in your house if they get out. They will die. They can't take it. It's too dry. They got to have access to a lot of water at all times. And they got to have it at around 80 degrees. They just will not live if they get out in your house. They don't do good indoors anyway. Even if you live in Florida or something, they're just not an indoor pest. They can be a pest in your garden plants and stuff. But, yeah, there's just a lot of them in here. See them? Lift this one up and they're just... go on the outside here. You can see them just running. But anyway, this is Josh, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.